women scam and scheme on their men with the fake crying and shit. This is what they do. They fake cry to us to get us to fall for the bullshit. And you admitted to that. You did that before?
Yeah, who hasn't?
Who hasn't?
Sometimes you got to fake cry to get.
So all women fake cry to their man is what you saying?
Yeah.
So all women ain't shit is what she's admitting.
That don't mean that you ain't shit because you do a little fake cry or something.
Why would you fake cry to an authentic man?
Just be being a spoiled brat. You know, it's whatever. Like, it's just a little fake cry. It didn't hurt them.
Your parents is the one that spoil you, not your nigga.
Nah, your man's supposed to spoil you too. And I'm not talking about with gifts and all. There's plenty of ways that your man can spoil you.
But y'all want money and give. Let's just cut the bullshit.
Now,
when a woman say they want to be spoiled, y'all want a lot of money. You want your hair done when you want it done. You want the new shoes that's coming out. You want a nigga basically to suck your ass crack. And the shit out of it too.
Niggas be wanting to suck the ass crack, first of all.
Niggas be wanting to suck the ass crack.
A lot of times you see these women doing these things for themselves. So my thing is, if you see a woman doing those things for themselves and you are her man, I mean, don't y'all sometimes want a woman to pay for y'all haircut, slide y'all something for the new game, get you a new controller, like buy you something sometimes for you?
Yeah, but a lot of times the fact is most women ain't doing a lot of the shit they ask men to do. That's a lot of bullshit. Most of the shit that women are expecting, they are neglecting themselves with. They not getting their hair done because of who?
A lot of that be because of the man and what he chooses to accept from that woman.
So you are admitting that if a man accepts bullshit, trying to be good to you, if he accepts bullshit, he gonna get treated like bullshit.
If he accepts
tell the truth, that's what happened.
Then hell yeah, because why would you?
Even if he a good man, ain't that something?
Even if you're a good man.
So y'all do good men in?
No, don't say y'all.
You just said it.
Don't say y'all. I said some women, they really do. They will take advantage of a good man.
Yeah.
And they're just like a bunch of
But you told me one time, you said if a man soft and let you run over, you gonna run over him. So you admitted you'll run over a good man too.
I run over a soft ass man if he lets me.
Now you changed it.
Is that I wouldn't be with a soft ass man who I'm going to run over. Like I already know what I want, and it ain't a soft ass man that I can run over. I can't be with a man that I can't respect anyway. So
but some men that are soft are good men. They can't help they soft. So you saying it's more good men that are soft out here than hard.
Soft because it's not even about being soft or hard. It's about knowing you're a man and being just that, a man. My thing is, you don't let me call you out your name and disrespect you right off the bat. It's like you are allowing me to disrespect you.
But that's what we see on the internet. Right now you see on the internet.
That's the internet. I'm talking about real life.
That's real life. Like, these men are letting women call them out their name.
They are letting it.
Doing whatever. But
the men are doing the same thing too, though.
Yeah, but I'm saying.
And they accepting it.
If you a real woman, why would you let him go out like that? You supposed to check him and teach him. You supposed to be like, look, baby, don't let nobody do what I'm doing to you. You a good man.
A woman try to say something. What y'all got to say all the time? We ain't no man, so we don't know, the qualities, or we can't tell a man how to be a man.
Those are the men that don't know, but some men actually don't know how to be a man. They think that if they put their foot down, that's going to run you off.
They don't even be understanding that, like, for humans, it's vice versa. Man needs woman and woman needs man. Both have a role to play.
That's right.
Man's supposed to teach woman.
You can't have a baby unless we shoot the nut in. That's right. You need us. Y'all need us. If you don't have our sperm hitting the egg, you can't reproduce. That's why I'm tired of hearing motherfuckers always talking about, I don't need a nigga. You need a nigga. You need a nigga. Now, reproduction is everything. I mean, if you can't keep on reproducing your family.
Y'all got to understand, like, what's the point of reproducing when men constantly creating broken homes anyway. It's like
It's-
some of these women don't even want to reproduce to do what they were destined to do.
Some of these women shouldn't even reproduce. You're right. You shouldn't have no babies. Trifling as a motherfucker.
Some of these men shouldn't be
Yeah,
nutting,
we
but
should.
they nutting.
Don't nut in this woman because you don't know what the heck. You know where it come from. A lot of men nut in women that don't deserve to be nutted in because they went to the club, they drunk too much, or they the type of man, like I said, is soft. They don't have hardness
But
about
some of these
themselves.
niggas just
They
ain't
don't know
shit.
how
They
to
just
go
like
out.
to fuck around.
Yeah, but they don't know how to go out and be able to differentiate the right woman that could be good for them versus a woman that could be good in the bedroom. That's the difference in being successful. Anybody can fuck the shit out you. That's what a lot of people need to realize in life. When you get mature, it's a lot of good fuckers out there. But that don't mean they finna be good by your side and in your corner. So a lot of men don't understand that, and they go out for the feeling, and then they just come out inside them, and they don't know they done came inside the devil. The devil that's finna have a child ain't finna take care of the child, ain't finna take care of you. Your life's
nigga
just
ain't
fucked
finna
up.
Take care of the child. He ain't finna take care of them. It's more men out here. A lot of men out here that just nutting in motherfuckers and not taking care of their responsibilities.
Why are the women letting the
And
men
you
nut
got
in them?
These men
Why y'all
who
opening
don't
y'all
even wanna
legs letting
work,
us nut
who
in?
don't even want to work.
The Section 8?
A lot of them don't even want to work.
Food
You
stamps?
hardly get Section 8 these days.
Oh, they getting, I've been hearing this lie lately. All the women talking about they can't get none no more.
Shit, the
You
people
get-
from the generation before still on that shit. It's so hard to get motherfucking Section
They can
8
get it. It's just a lot of women, they ashamed and worry about what their friends gonna think if they say they on Section 8 when they could be living in the place right now.
New generation.
No, I
They
know.
ain't ashamed.
No, some of
They
them
wanna be
is.
on Section 8.
Shit, some of them,
Some of these young moms wishing for a break, wishing for some of that little cheap rent that they ain't trying to come up on.
and a lot of them lazy as hell. They would rather stay at home with their mama than to be known that they on
these
Section 8.
niggas that don't never move out from their mama house. They
Yep,
go from their
sure
mama
don't.
house to a bitch house.
To their auntie
when that bitch
house.
put you out, then you ain't got no
To
money
their
where to
uncle.
go. And then you want to know the fucked up part about it is a nigga would call his boy, the nigga who he was spending all his extra so-called time and shit with, wasn't spending no time with his girl.
Yeah.
He gonna call him when she put him out. And guess what he gonna say? I'm at my girl crib.
Yeah.
And he can't even take his ass over there to
Now, so some of these niggas will go over to their partner house, move in with their partner that got their back. Hold on, we got to get this off. And then end up fucking their partner girl. I don't trust nobody. It ain't even about the pussy because I don't own no pussy. It's just the point I'm not going to let a nigga play me. Niggas ain't genuine. These people ain't genuine these days.
No.
So you move them in,
Like that too.
a lot of times.
Your cousin, your sister, like a motherfucker, like you'll just be trying to help them on some real shit. Move them in, treat them nice, help them get up on
They
their
finna fuck
feet.
your man.
Hell, if you got them around, they finna fuck them.
Finna fuck your man.
If they feel like he fine enough, they finna fuck. Even if he ain't fine enough, if they feel like he doing anything that's extraordinary to them, that's making him a man in my eyes, like seeing how he treat his woman or you or whatever, they want him.
Okay, Future. They got a lady named Gorgeous Doll. She's a stripper, Instagram model, jack of all trades. She's trying to get this paper. She said that somebody at the club told her that Future came by and told them that they wanted to see her, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they messaged her. She answered the phone. She like, who came by? Okay, cool. Tell them come to the club tonight. Now this is the kicker. I got to finish this story before you get your input, so it's kind of long. Just listen. She using work because she made a post on YouTube and Instagram talking about the shit. And she said, he came by my work. Tell the truth. He came by the strip club. Stop trying to dress it up so your story can look a little bit different. And I ain't nothing wrong with the strip club. I love it, but we got to tell how this story really transpired. So he seen a stripper, a famous stripper, because if you're a stripper now, you should be on Instagram if you got any sense. If you want the money to flow and you're a stripper, you should have an Instagram page, a Twitter page, shaking and baking, showing them where they can come meet you at. There's more money for you. Now, back to it. She went to the club that next day like, I'm finna come up, bitch. Future Tutton came by. I know I'm finna get this money. He come through just like he said. She said he got 20, came through with 20,000 in ones. And they sat down and started kicking it and drinking it and shit. And she said he gave her a little money, gave her a few G's, threw a little money. They had some drinks. He told her to come back to the studio with him. She left the club, went to the studio with him. To get to the studio, she said she got sleepy. She said that he told her, oh, well, you can lay down. Ain't nobody else here. I got a special room back here, whatever. Lay down and get you some rest. He wake her up, she say, 2-3 hours later, and tell her he finna get ready to go home. She go with him. Get to his house, stay there a whole week for the typical new pussy stretch. New pussy, you fuck about a week, you get tired of. When you ain't got nothing else going on to offer but your pussy. That's what happens. When you have nothing to offer but your pussy, after 1 week, niggas get tired of you. You got nothing else to offer. At that point, I guess the pussy was kind of all right, or I don't know what it was. He told her he had to go out of town. Didn't tell her to travel with him or none of that. But he told her, take one of my cars, which was an Escalade truck. So she took the truck, went on about her business. He never hit her up after that. But he gave her some money. She got paid real good, fuck real good, and left with a vehicle. She went to the internet talking about he played her. And she want to show screen shots of messages and all this motherfucking shit. See, you can't take a bum out of the trenches. And then she said that, oh, I thought that it was a relationship. You know, I was green. If you in the strip club stripping, you green, but you know what's up. You supposed to. Motherfucker need to realize this. Stop living in the fantasy world. Just because you meet a rapper, she said that was her first rapper. She tried to play so green. First rapper, first time this ever happened. The average man with a lot of money that meets you and give you a lot of money through the door, he really just supplemented you. He knew that she was about money. He wanted to make sure she was straight. He never had no intentions on making her his motherfucking girlfriend. Now, maybe if he seen some qualities in her, he might would have changed his mind. But obviously, after a week of fucking you, and I'm finna go out of town, and I tell you I'm gonna get with you, wasn't no qualities there. Cause when a man really fall for somebody he really, really like that, you probably would have went on the road. Not all the time, but at least in the beginning like that. It was only a week. You know what I'm saying? It would have been a thrill. I don't know what she's trying to get from there. I do.
Well, I don't know the real story, but come on in. It's future. If he had any plans on settling down with her, or she felt like it was a relationship, I'm sure they would have talked about it. Come on in. We're a bunch of grown ass people who don't communicate these days. How are you unsure if you was in a relationship or not, or he understood whether or not y'all was in a relationship? There should have been no misunderstanding. And if it was only for a week anyway, who the fuck is your girlfriend or your boyfriend in a fucking week? You just not getting to know that person. Y'all probably ain't even really been out. And then the thing is, you just follow him randomly. I'm sure you was giving the ass up.
She like fucked him in that motherfucking studio. She just want to change that up. Talking about she went to sleep for an hour, then he woke you up. You sucked it 9 times. Then you sucked his dick in the studio. He probably shot in her face or something. And then
like you was there for a good time.
Yes, that's it. And he paid you for it.
And he gave you, if he compensated.
Don't nobody buy a relationship. Yeah, he didn't. If I come and give you some money to leave the strip club with me, how is that making you my girlfriend?
Like, did he take you out on any dates? Like, did he have any long conversations with you about, where y'all was finna take things?
See, she thinks she's slick. This what she doing. And these niggas fall for it every time. She know that it's going to be another rapper see her and slide in her DM for the pussy, acting like he want to be with her. He going to break off some money too. She getting her money up. This is a smart tactic. She don't get no fuck about Future. But this is another thing about the story.
But it'll make people not want to fuck with her, especially men with money.
She said she got 3,000 screenshots of Texas. That lets you know that this bitch was up to something. Sometimes you can feel when something ain't right. And I feel like Future felt like someone right. Why are you saving all these screenshot messages? You was plotting on me from the beginning. Then she talking about she got pictures too.
3,000 from a week?
Yeah.
It gotta be some extra shit going on. You ain't got that many motherfucking photos of just no week.
Not 3,000 photos, 3,000 texts, screenshot. So within that week,
of him,
they probably was texting back and forth. That's a lot. That's what I'm saying. 3,000.
You ain't texting no motherfucking 3,000.
And who counts 3,000 to know?
Unless she sat there and fucking text him for most of them messages because a crazy bitch would.
Yeah.
And then that's how I got to be that man. But I ain't nobody to send no motherfucking 3,000 text messages in a week. And especially if you was right there with him for that week.
Yeah, that's
if you was right there with him, there was no fucking need for you to even text him.
Now, I don't know if she adding up the time when they split too or what it was, but it don't make no sense, period.
Like, my thing is, if she got that many text messages, that means that she's known him for way longer than a week.
I need to do that. I need to fuck a famous person and then let them leave me and get on the internet and cry and see what the next famous bitch come and say.
It's crazy.
That might work. That's what y'all do. And these niggas fall for it. They gonna have some go behind you ass niggas that's gonna go to do her in. I know she couldn't get 6 feet close to me. You got screenshot. I can't stand nobody try to fuck with you until they got messages recorded and all this motherfucking shit.